once people are here and they cross over, there's not a real screening process in terms of like who's a criminal, what your history is in your country of origin.
Yeah, you want to get a weird Google thing. Google how many known people on the terror watch list have made it across, and it'll scare the crap out of you. So Department of Homeland Security and the FBI, we have these gigantic lists of people that are on terror watch lists, criminal watch lists, and the number of those that we have captured at the border obviously is just going to be a drop in a bucket of those that have made it across. And, it is in light of what just happened in Israel, where, they flew paragliders over borders, over walls, and they crashed through walls, and then they were able to kill 1,400 people in one day. And then you look at the number, and that was 1,000 insurgents total. And then you look at the number of people that have been coming over the border for the past 3 years that we know are radicalized, that we know are on watch lists. It should scare the pants, like to scare you to death. The position that we're at, we're going to have a real bad year. Department of Homeland Security and the FBI yesterday, they talked about a bunch of known terrorist cells that are currently not operating. They are operating, but they are looking for opportunities, targets of opportunity to conduct terrorist activities here in the United States. Department of State just released an entire worldwide warning to all Americans traveling abroad, saying that it is dangerous for any American to be traveling anywhere in the world right now with the amount of terrorist cells that have now been activated. No. Fuck.
Psychological analysis.
The concerns surrounding border security and the potential threat of radicalized individuals entering the country. It points out that these concerns, whether real or perceived, can lead to increased anxiety and stress among the population. Inadequate screening of cross-border individuals is seen as a security gap, making the public feel vulnerable and questioning the screening process's effectiveness. Instances where individuals on the terrorist watch list have successfully crossed the border only add to the stress and apprehension. Also mentions that parallels with international events, like the situation in Israel, and the belief that even a small number of insurgents could cause significant harm in the United States, contribute to a feeling of exposure and vulnerability. Government agencies identifying known terrorist organizations operating within the country and actively seeking opportunities for acts of terrorism further heighten fear, anxiety, and concern for individual safety.
What do you think?